In this video, I want to talk to you guys about eliminating fat shots from your golf game. I also want to talk to you about eliminating thin shots from your golf game. And the funny thing is, you're going to eliminate both of those bad shots by doing the exact same thing. So the longest and fastest point of your swing happens when your lead arm, for me, my left arm, and club shaft make a straight line. To hit a good shot, you want to hit the ball and then you want to take the divot after the ball. You're going to be hitting down and through and compressing the ball that way. So what happens a lot of times is people come back, they'll cast from the top, they're hitting with their trail hand, which is typically their dominant hand coming into impact. And that's going to make that left forearm and club shaft, or the lead arm and club shaft, make a straight line too early. So if it happens way too early and you get to impact, the club's already well back on the way back up and you're going to hit it thin. If it happens just a hair too early, you're going to hit a fat shot. So I'm going to give you a drill that's going to help you get into impact the same way each time, get the low point at the right point in your swing. So I have my 58-degree wedge here, and what I like to do is this little drill where you're going to set up, have the ball forward of center. What I want you to do is go through. I want you to set up. You're going to pose impact. The only reason your hands move is because your hips turn. So you're going to pose impact, so the club shaft leaning forward, hands directly in front of your belt buckle, and I want you to go through, and I want you to keep the ball on the ground for a short period. It's not a long period. I don't want you shoving your hands through or getting separated so your biceps separate from your chest. You're just going to set up, de-loft it a little bit, and try to brush the club on the ground. Again, your hands only move because your hips move. What a lot of people will do is they'll end up pushing their hands out in front. You can see the club face open, but if you keep your hands with your body and let your body get everything through, the club's going to stay square. What we don't want to see when you're doing this is the ball gubbing up like that and getting under it. That's, again, flipping with that right hand. This is creating the feel for getting through the way we want. And then you're going to switch to a longer club and try to repeat that feel as you turn through. Again, as you move in, your hands staying in front of your belt, trying to keep that same loft, not hitting with your right wrist or your trail wrist. You don't want to come through and add loft like this. You're just going through this way. Let's take a little bit closer look at what's going on here. You can see as my hips start to turn through, then my hands start to move. It's not before. As I turn through, my trail wrist stays at the same angle as it was as I was moving in. It never flips through, and the golf ball stays on the ground. This is going to help you hit down and through it more often, and you'll get better strikes. So after doing that a few times, what I want you to do is take a longer club, like this is a 7-iron. You're going to get that same feel. The hands come through with the belt buckle. You're not doing anything with your trail hand. There is no loss in angle coming through impact. You're not trying to add any pressure. And then when you hit it, you get that same feel, and that's going to help you hit down and through it. Hope that educates your game. I'll talk to you soon.